Hello friends. In this tutorial, I will teach you how to create an animate cigarette smoke in Moho software. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to see the next videos. First, I enter a photo of a cigarette into the Moho software. I create a new layer and change its name to smoke. I draw an oval with the shape tool. I make it white. Select the soft edge option from the effects section and set its value to 15. I create a new layer and change its name to path. Now I create the smoke path with the Add Point tool. I right-click on the path layer and select the Quick Settings option and then activate the Path option. Now we can use this layer as a path. The path layer is not displayed in the final rendering. I create a group layer and change its name to Smoke Group. I put the path and smoke layers inside this group. I click on the smoke layer and select the Follow Path tool and then click on the beginning of the path. In this way, the ellipse is placed at the beginning of the path. I select the Follow Path tool and place the slider in frame 1. And in the settings section of this tool, I set the percentage to 0. I put the slider in frame 240 and set the percentage value to 100. Another keyframe is created. I double-click on the smoke layer and activate the Rotate to Follow Path option from the General section. In this way, when the path rotates, the ellipse also rotates. I create a particle layer and place the group layer inside the particle layer. I click on the particle layer and change its settings. Now I click on the smoke layer and select the oval with the Select Shape tool. I put the slider in frame 1 and set its opacity to 0. In frame 50, I increase the opacity. In Form 200, I make the opacity a little lower. And in Frame 240, I set the opacity to 0. I put the slider in frame 1 and select the Transform Layer tool. I make the oval very small. I put the oval in frame 50 and make it bigger. I make it smaller in frame 96. And finally, in frame 240, I make it very small. We can change the shape of the smoke by making the oval smaller or larger in different frames. I will take a final rendering so you can see the result. You can see that the smoke is well formed. I put all the layers in a group layer. Now I can change the position of the cigar and make it smaller or bigger. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until the next tutorial, goodbye for now.